it's Jess, and today I am doing a beauty video for you guys because I have not done an actual beauty video in a while, and I think it is time, and I have found like the perfect thing to make it about because your girl was definitely in need of some help, and help has come. Now, as you guys can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to whiten your teeth at home in just a week. What? I know you guys are probably skeptical, and so was I, until I actually tried this thing out. Just to give you guys a little backstory, first off, my teeth have always had like a yellowish hue. I think just my family genetics, we have not the whitest teeth. And as kind of like a comparison, let me tell you guys like a really quick side story. As most of you guys know by now, I traveled to the Philippines for 2 months, living there in February and March, and it was an amazing trip, super fun, but besides the point, most of that time I was like hardcore traveling, and I was filming a movie, and we had like super late nights and super early mornings, and my schedule was so flip-flopped. All in all, basically what I'm trying to get at is that I got back to the States in the beginning of April, and my teeth were yellow. They were not cute. They were very yellow. And if you guys don't believe me, let's look at some pictures from my last week in the Philippines to right before I started the whitening treatment. I have always been super suspicious of like teeth whitening products, especially like at-home teeth whitening products, kits that you see on Instagram, just because I'm like, that stuff can't really work. But then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it, and if I like it, I'm gonna review it for you guys. And you guys know that I'm always honest in my reviews. I always tell you guys what's up, I tell you the truth. And Smile Brilliant is what's up. That is what today's video is about. It is about how I whitened my teeth at home using their kit, and I am actually very impressed with the results. Even after just one use in one day, my teeth were already whiter. So I'm going to show you guys how I did it. Sorry about this really long intro, but I think it's really important that I get the point across why I'm doing this video and how drastically it worked, because I was very impressed that it like worked.
It's rated X. That means you're extraordinary.
When you first order the Smile Brilliant whitening kit, it comes in a little box like this, and inside is everything you're going to need. The first thing you need to do is find the base paste and the catalyst paste, and you're going to mix them together. They look like this, they're little jars of putty, and you're just gonna combine them in your hands. You're gonna knead them. Make sure your hands are clean because we don't want any germs or bacteria that should not be in our mouth, And you're just gonna combine the two until they make like a light blue shade. You want to make sure that you don't knead the putty too long, no longer than 1 minute. Otherwise, the putty starts getting tough and then it doesn't take the teeth impressions the way it should. Next, you're going to take the light blue putty that you just kneaded and you're going to work it into the blue trays that are provided in the box. Now, these are going to be what go in your mouth to make the mold for your teeth impressions. I'm going to put the putty in the tray and take my impressions. Make sure you only take one impression at a time because doing both could mess up the process. And final step of phase 1, you are just going to place the trays and your information card in the envelope provided and send them off for your trays to be created. After a few days, you should get a package in the mail with something that looks like this. It's a little case and it has your trays inside. Now, to do the actual whitening process is super easy. First step is to brush your teeth. You want to make sure you start the teeth whitening process with nice, clean teeth and that there's no like food residue or anything weird on there. Make sure your teeth are clean. Try to dry off your teeth. I know it's kind of hard and I know it's kind of weird, but applying the gel to dry teeth is a lot more effective than to wet teeth. So first you're going to open the teeth whitening injector gel and you're going to like break off the little cap and you're going to place a thin line of gel around the top inner surface. Once you have that line in there, you are going to press your trays into your mouth, making sure that you press in and up. So that way the gel can completely cover the entire surface of your teeth. How long you leave the whitening gel on your teeth is kind of up to you based on your preferences, time, and how much sensitivity you have when putting it on. Initially, I started off at 45 minutes because that is the minimum time, and I didn't know how sensitive my teeth would be to this. and I didn't know really what to expect. So I just put them on, set a timer for 45 minutes, and I took them off. You can leave the trays on for as long as 3 hours, but I just don't have the time to leave the trays on for 3 hours. So I've only done as long as I think an hour and a half when I was doing my makeup. Usually what I do is I just put them on at the beginning of my makeup routine and then take them off at the end. And that kind of is about 45 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on how glam I'm trying to look. And I found that that is a perfect time for me. I don't really have any sensitivity. I had sensitivity on the first day, but ever since then I haven't had any other sensitivity, so I think that is a good time frame for me, and I'm kind of just sticking to it because I like the results I'm getting. After your teeth whitening session, remove the trays, rinse them with cool water, and go ahead and brush your teeth again. You want to make sure that you rinse off any of the remaining gel so it doesn't make any weird spots and it stays nice and even. Immediately after you're done brushing your teeth, you're going to do the same process that you did with the whitening gel with the desensitizing gel. So you're going to apply the thin ribbon of desensitizing gel along the top inside of the whitening trays. You're going to leave the desensitizing gel in for 15 to 20 minutes, no longer, no shorter, and the desensitizing gel step is actually very important. It makes your teeth a lot less sensitive to anything you might eat afterwards, and it prevents from future staining. After the desensitizing gel step, you're going to rinse out your trays with cold water again, and you are done. It recommends to not eat for at least 30 minutes after the whitening process because it could create staining. And I also wanted to test this out to see if it actually was a thing. It's a thing, guys, and it does create staining. So if you do want to do this teeth whitening process, make sure you follow all the steps that I've given you and that are in the booklet that they provide you with all of the instructions, because each little thing actually matters. I tested them out for you guys, and there's a reason that those steps exist. They're not just arbitrary rules. That is the process on how I whiten my teeth in just a week, and I'm still doing the process even though it's been past a week because I want to maintain white teeth because it looks so good. It looks so clean and pretty, and it like makes you pop and you look so like, I don't know, it just looks pretty. So I'm going to stay maintained with this teeth whitening process. I love it. I definitely recommend it for you guys. And that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat sa lahat. Mahal ko kayo, and I love you guys. Bye! Let me just talk about how cute this picture is of me and Wade real quick, because it's real cute. Okay, that's it.